We're living the blur, where the Clinical precision under a neon sky. Steel in the collar, focus on the blow. Ray's got the gavel on that combat show. Fighters in the clinch, grappling in the deep. Promises of dominance, the heavy hitters keep. Weight class warfare, blood on the lens. This is where the analysis and the agony begins. Live reaction, the moment of the strike. Breaking down the knockout that the fans all like. The combat sports show, we're living the blur. Where the truth is the only thing that shows.
Did they just say they're gonna be having a new ranking system in the UFC based on measurable stats? What is this? I gotta turn this fucking, hold on. I gotta turn the light on overhead. I don't have enough light behind me. Oh, look at my ass, internet. Look at my ass. You're welcome. You're so welcome to be able to see my ace. So my ace, internet, what are you gonna do? All right, let's turn on some chilled out groove here. Some soft hip hop. Why not? Let's see what it sounds like. Let's see. Okay. Let's go down to here. All right, yeah. Yeah. All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to That Combat Sports Show. A live reaction. Belal Muhammad, Gabriel Bonfim, your main event tonight, kids. Are you excited? Who you got? And haha, D-Rest, you can't spell live. I don't know. I'm just I'm tired. I worked a little bit today, made a little cash. It was fun. God, I'm old. All right. The former luckiest champ in UFC history. I hate this bitch. I hate this play-by-play girl already. Not a fan. Not a fan of her. Not a fan of this stand-up of this reporter. You love me, D-Rest. You love me. Ha. I'll take meh. Oh, I'll take okay meh. I'll take okay meh. Not a lot of even people think I'm okay meh. So badass. Thank you, D-Rest. Enjoy the fights. If you're not watching, enjoy the rest of your day, sexy boy. We're live. Wow. As I die on stream. That's fun. Iwo Baraniewski is Baraniewski. I'm gonna. Whew. Oh man. Yeah, it was a long day, guy. It was a long day. Baraniewski. There's no F in your name, bro. All right. We're live. Baraniewski, taking on Justin Tafa live on Paramount Plus next week. UFC Freedom to 50. I'll be live. I'll be IRL streaming pretty much all day. I'll be on my phone. I'll be live streaming, just fucking hanging out. Start probably around like 2, 3 o'clock. I'll come on, do somewhat of like a little bit of a stream for you guys, and then go take a nap probably, if I'm being honest. I'm going to try and just take a nap. I can't. I'm going to have to do this in shifts. I can't do this. It can't be done all day. Just got a haircut today, hanging out. Oh. Did you win, bitch? Did you win? Oh, boy. Driving is what drives me. What millennial bullshit ew lines can we like just more come up with in advertising? Honestly. Fucking stupid. Oh. About a couple minutes until Justin Tafa gets worked over. I don't see Justin Tafa having a streak like everybody else sees. So we shall take a look at this fight coming up, but it's right over here. You have a Gavin McGinnis look with the hair. I know, it's kind of, believe it or not, I was given this by a liberal. I was given this hairstyle by a liberal white woman. And I'm keeping it. I like Gav. There's some of his stuff I'm like meh on, but you know, he's funny with Cumia. He's funny with fucking Cumia. Is that really funny on Get Off My Lawn? Like when Ryan was there, when Ryan Rivera was still there, it was a great show. It was a great show. Now this fucking kid that is the producer, he just can't live up to Ryan Katsu Rivera, because that was such a awesome time. I mean, the Ryan shut up, you don't have a dad stuff, hilarious. The Gavin's mailbag song is probably one of the funniest internet songs of all time. It's McGinnis. I got it wrong. Yeah, it's whatever. He's, generic Scottish boy. I got a little scat in me. So Ewo. Man, what a name, huh? Didn't he's the only man with the name Ewo. This fucking guy. Just a generic intro guy. Has no fucking thing. This dude does power slap, I think. Pretty sure this douchebag does power slap. We're going to go through an era of combat sports where our ring announcers are just going to be generic. There's not going to be any kind of real personalities anymore, I think. Because like Michael Buffer Michael Buffer had his own voice. Same thing with Bruce. Jimmy Lennon Jr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.'s personality is his voice. It's awesome. I love Jimmy Lennon Jr. Loved his dad in the WWF back in the day. Like, he did a fantastic job at MSG. All right, Dan Mergliotta. All right. Here we are. Round number 1. Junior Tafa, Iwo Baraniewski. Both men just kind of hanging out on the monster can. Jab by Baraniewski. Baraniewski looked for a fucking haymaker. And Justin Tafa said, "Smell my foot." Both men have kind of seen the power. Baraniewski going in for a takedown. Baraniewski, knee and a punch to the head of Tafa. Tafa body shot in return. Can Justin Tafa... Oh, he took that knee like a champ. Fuck yeah. Jesus. Fucking Howley's out here. Oh, Tafa goes down. That leg is hurt. He is fucked up. He can't fight. And that's it. Baraniewski takes the leg of Justin Tafa. And a knockout win by Baraniewski. Tafa's knee is fucked up. Tafa's down. Tafa is down, baby. Wow. That was impressive and a hard leg kick. I gotta stop this. Let's reset that. And then play Oh My God, They're Dead. Because we got a TKO knockout. What a shot. When he just starts raining down like that, dog. Nice. Fucking hot. Fucking hot. Hot. Now I gotta bring up shit because I don't want to talk the entire time. I'll bring up the whole main card, actually, too. Do. I didn't even have to change the fucking round. That's awesome. I like when a plan comes together, dog. Why not? It's always fun. Oh. Bring something up here. Sports ball. All right, so Baraniewski ends up fucking up Justin Tafa's knee for the win. Next fight, actually, let me bring my channel up here. Who cares? Oh, God. South Park advertising. That's fun. Going down to South Park, going to keep my wolves behind. A minute and 25 seconds. Voogie. 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 What's this? Ha! Forgot all about that. I'm going to delete that. Actually, I keep that. All right. You wanted to do that calf kick the entire fight, and he really fucked Tafa's calf up. Yeah, he went down, dog. Down. Not the one I wanted. Am I live right now? Yeah, I'm live. Yeah, I'm live. Let's go to the lives. All right. Ewo getting it done. Oh, man. Fuck, what a day. We're live, of course. Ewo is leaving the cage, so I'm gonna put this. Nobody's watching anyway. if you look at his record, the only person of significance Holloway hasn't beat is Conor. That's why this fight makes sense, because it's like the Conor has that dub over Max, and for Max to be he's the favorite, I believe, in this fight, just because Conor's been out so long. But like, I'd put $10 on Conor if it was like a plus 112, or plus 1200 or something like that. Why not? Fuck it, man. What do you have to lose? It's Conor McGregor. You're gonna get an entertaining month before the fight start. You're gonna get an entertaining ass week, and it's gonna be, all the Irish people. Who knows too? Will there still be an Irish contingent? Will the Irish contingent come out for their boy after all the controversy, after all the BS? You have to think they will. He's been gone so long. It's like they miss him. And if they don't, fine, that's cool. He's been in the media a lot, and he's been very boisterous, so I understand. But like the hardcores, the thousand of guys that are still gonna cling to Conor McGregor is gonna be magical. Of course, they have all. Of course, he is. They have all. They all have. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I kind of question what's really gonna go on. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued to see what Conor McGregor does against Max Holloway, and how the game plan for Max is, because Pulse brought up a good point. Last time we saw Conor, he had checked a kick and his ankle fell off. So and that was against Dustin Poirier, when Dustin really showed his true colors and how much of a bitch he truly is. But yeah, Conor's the last real strategy that won any kind of thing was Cowboy. Cowboy was the last one. He's on peptides. Probably. I wouldn't be surprised. They can't make that an annual thing. That's got to be a one done, piece the fuck out. The pieces of the claw are going to go into the Smithsonian, and you're out the goddamn door. Fuck. What a day. What a day. What a day. I wanted to, since hopefully Ramon good. We're supposed to have him on live. If he shows up during the show, glad to talk to him. But I was supposed to have Ramaj Iraq, the guy who sings the song "I'm Getting Old," which you've probably heard in some reels or some shorts, or just bopping around hip hop YouTube. And it's a really great song. I'd encourage you guys to go listen to it. It's actually in the intro of the show today, so hopefully he doesn't copyright strike me. Hopefully. But yeah, hopefully everything's good with him. And it's a shame we couldn't get him on. We'll try and reschedule for the next time. But since we're here, since we're chilling, not doing anything, I'm still getting off at the regularly scheduled time, so I got about 18 minutes to kill. Probably about a little over 20. But I wanted to talk about the AAA Lucha Libre matches that happened yesterday at Arena Monterrey in Monterrey, Mexico. First off, The Undertaker, you bastard. You bastard. How How dare you be so good at taking what should have been comedy gimmicks in El Grande Americano and the OG Grande Americano? How dare you make me care? Mark Calloway, how dare you make me care so much about a German dude, a white German dude, and a white American dude going at each other basically over the Mr. Wrestling of Mexico now. Like, this is the Mr. Wrestling of Mexico. That's what Ludwig Kaiser has just become. There is no other way to put it. He is now the Mr. Wrestling of Mexico. They love him. They adore El Grande Americano. And he's not even American. And we have the Undertaker. We have the Undertaker to thank. No volume again. Bryce playing the backup game. Such an idiot. Luna's trying for just a cemetery. Mitchell's playing the distance game with the kicks. Can Bryce Mitchell continue at 135 being dominant? I mean, he got an Nurmagomedov scalp, so who knows? But Luna's got him up against the cage. Wizard and Bryce just powers over into side control. That was raw milk power right there. Straight raw milk power. I might start drinking from a cow. Straight up. Straight up, kids. It might be a thing. Bryce Mitchell continues to be on top, and he's fighting to stay in side control. really fighting off any kind of arm trap with the legs that Luna might be able to put in on him. As we are in the first round, a little under 90 seconds into the first round of a possible 3. Bryce Mitchell is just straight up smothering Santiago Luna right now. I mean, he is cradling him like the little baby he is. The second youngest MMA fighter on the UFC's roster, next to good old Chiwiwi. Bryce Mitchell, though, holding him down, really trying to run that health bar down, isn't he? Stamina bar is waning, although he really can't do anything. I mean, yeah, puts the knee on the hip there to rest and kind of block any kind of chance of mount, but Mount's gone because he's up against the cage. Bryce Mitchell powered raw milk and conspiracy theories. Luna is in trouble. Santiago Luna getting an education from an MMA veteran. I mean, this is you think you're tough, young man. Bryce now in the butterfly of Luna. Luna's trying for a sweep here, but Bryce is just overpowering him at 135. He's just like, he is, and there it is. He gets mount. Bryce Mitchell mounts Santiago Luna, flattens him out Habib style, full grapevine. Full grapevine. It's not, but Bryce Mitchell has a different level now. Yeah, Luna's in trouble. I mean, get a head and arm here, and it's just, I mean, Mitchell's holding him down and humping him. Just going full dominant here. He is the dog in the yard. He's just like, this is like that white dog that you get of that internet video. I don't know if anybody saw that video where there's a bunch of dogs in like a pound, and then out of nowhere this like old white dog just comes in. Bryce Mitchell now has a backpack, and he's got the choke underneath. Can he do it? 10 seconds left on the clock. Santiago Luna is in trouble. Wow. Great first round of action as we go to round number 2. No commercial. Okay. Round 2. Commercial, that's bullshit. Fucking stupid. Let's reset this. What is this? The Shy or whatever it's called. 52 strikes from the ground by Santiago Luna. 21 total strikes by Mitchell. It's not an exciting fight. Here we go. All right, round number 2 underway. Bryce Mitchell, Santiago Luna. Bryce is like twitching like he's been on nothing but West Virginia meth. Like he is absolutely twitchy. And Mitchell just taking shots from Santiago Luna. And then now he's just smothering the young man, putting a lot of pressure on him. As Bryce Mitchell tries again to take the young Latino star down. Bryce Mitchell might be on his way. Ooh, that was a good knee to the stomach. Didn't hit any of the cup. I am surprised by that. Another big shot, big shots, big shots. Another big shot to the pelvis, this time by Luna. This is a wild fight. I mean, this is the kind of, Bryce Mitchell is trying his damnedest to kill by murder hugging Santiago Luna. Santiago Luna now has guard. So basically, Bryce is in control here and really trying to show his jiu-jitsu game. He's underneath. He's trying for a triangle. Did not get it.
Yeah.
Body shot by the Redneck King. Mr. Captain Redneck is teeing off now, and so is Luna. They hug again and push to the cage. Bryce Mitchell trying to get the takedown here, but to no avail. Bryce Mitchell, the more aggressive hugger here. He's got a double underhook, and then he just like zips him down. Bryce Mitchell is a fucking redneck savage. I love him for this. I love the fact that he is being the best Bryce Mitchell he can be right now. And just showing a new savageness. A new savageness that wasn't here before. We just had dumb redneck Bryce Mitchell. This is an uncaged pit bull that hasn't been fed in 3 days. He is hungry. He is looking for a submission at any point. Luna's looking like I'm going to look tomorrow after this card. Luna's looking like I'm going to look after Freedom 250 next week. Luna is just trying to grasp, and he's barely protecting that mount position. And Bryce Mitchell keeps him at half guard. Mitchell, again, fighting. Now he's inside control. And he's got a knee on belly. He's got a good knee on belly. And then he just moves the north-south. And so they're going to suck each other. They're going to teabag one another all day, every day. It's Bryce Mitchell now trying desperately. To kill this kid. He's such a beast. Yeah. They are definitely, Bryce is pounding the shit out of this poor boy. He's getting every pound of flesh he can possibly. There's just pain on Luna's face right now. Like, Luna looks frustrated. And it's because Bryce is just wrecking his shit. Bryce is just wrecking his shit. What a great fight for Bryce Mitchell. Not for Santiago Luna. He looks tired. Bryce looks like he's just been drinking moonshine all day from his uncle's still. He is peppy and ready to go. Yeah. Wow. His corner. What if Bryce ends up being the 135 king? Oh no. A white trash. It's Dana White's worst nightmare. A white trash with a title belt. All right. Bryce Mitchell is on his way to a big victory. Head kick, push kick, gets tripped up by a kick by Luna. And Bryce Mitchell getting taken down. Now he's in butterfly. He's mission controlling it. Mitchell is absolutely up to nothing right now against Luna. Oh boy, almost knocked over a can. Mitchell's trying to get up, but will he get? Oh my God, he's going to get darsed. Oh, he's getting darsed. Oh, it's tight. 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 Oh, Mitchell. Nope. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, his arms gave out. Mitchell waited him out. Holy shit. Now he's in full. This kid's done. That was it, dog. Is he going to mother's milk him? Is he going to mother's milk him? What's he doing? By the way, if you ever get mother's milked in a fucking outside of just practice, you just quit. Oh, boy. He is done. He is done, son. Luna's going to just, I think he's just going to ride the rest of this out. He's trying. I mean, but it's just, there's nothing he can do. I don't think he's going to get that arm triangle. No, I don't think he's going to do it. It's interesting to watch this Bryce Mitchell because after he got, his brains thrown into a different dimension, kid's been a badass. I mean, he might get swept. Nope. He's going to take the back. Oh, wow, Bryce Mitchell. Look at you. Look at you, Bryce Mitchell. Wow. Huh. Oh, he's trying to mother's milk his ass. He's trying to just pull the thing into his tits. Yep. Yeah, I mean, this is pure, utter dominance. Utter dominance. I am amazed by this fight. Because, Bryce Mitchell is just absolutely crushing right now. Crushing. Will Bryce Mitchell take this fight to the distance this boring? Nah, he got under a minute 10, dog. It's over. Wow. Definitely did not see this happening. Bryce is back. He is riding this poor kid. There it is. There it is. There it is. There it is. He's pulling. He's trying, man. Oh, he got out of it, but fuck, man. Wow. Bryce is absolutely flow state. His jiu-jitsu is in flow state. 99. Oh, there it is. Head and arm triangle. There it is. There it is. And he taps him. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Holy shit.
He hit the mat, arms flailing wide, crowd going wild, nowhere to hide, sweat on the canvas, fists in the air, the ref's got the whistle but he don't care, a chunk like a python coiled up tight, lights fading fast, he's losing the fight.
Yeah, Bryce Mitchell getting it done in round 3. He was bridging and trying, man, but there was nothing doing. He flattened him out, and it was done. Bryce Mitchell absolutely earned that victory. I mean, that was sick. Sick. Fucking hell yeah. Let's get that applause. There we go. Damn, son. That was good. Good ass shit, dog. Wow. The look in his eyes just sealed his fate. The crowd goes wild. The lights burn bright. Victory's close, but it's a brutal sight. Damn. Yeah, Thug Nasty. Woo. Bryce Mitchell. Very good submission. Very good. Oh, God. Amen, brother. Amen. Bryce is one of those, like, weird Christians that I even kind of look at and be like, fuck. You're a... Oh, God. He's quoting the mustard seed line. Yes, yes, Jesus did say this. All right. Yeah, Bryce. Let's see what the final stats were here. I wanna see this shit. Wow. Yeah, look at this, the absolute utter domination in just control time. 2 takedowns. wore him down. Respectful. And there we go. Somebody's going to call him racist tomorrow. All right. I don't know what I want to put on. Let's put something on older for you guys. Let's play one of my favorites, actually. All right, I'm just hanging out, but I'm going to take a break, give my voice a little bit of a break. Hopefully you guys enjoy this clip from the Ray Highclack show, and I'll see you later. Is something I called about a year ago, maybe two, when Francis Ngannou was doing his little altruism fight that it's the altruism fight of MMA, where it's like I if you go back and watch my video with Ronda Rousey talking about the Ronda Rousey Gina Carano situation, it's always because they want more money. Always because they want more money, and because they're not getting it, they're all of a sudden, rising tides lift all boats. Really? Explain that one to me, because I would love to hear exactly how you can tell me that works in a situation like mixed martial arts, because Francis Ngannou has caused the downfall of a CEO in MMA, in the PFL. He's caused some financial discomfort in the PFL through the contracts that he was signing, where he was getting $4-5 million contract, right? And like the thing that everybody wants to really just kind of hop on is the the guys that he was fighting were making millions of $1 million for them, so he's helping them out. Meanwhile, he's getting $3 million a fight, $5 million a fight, when he never deserved it. Never deserved a penny. Hold on, I'm kind of upset with this right now. I gotta look at myself, and something seems off, guys. Sorry, I need to kind of fix this somehow. There we are. There we go. Yeah, now it seems centered. All right, we're good. But no, it always comes back to bite those people in the ass. And Francis Ngannou is no different. Francis Ngannou is no different in this situation, because of the fact that now he is effectively released from the PFL, because more than likely he spouted off. And what is that? Rolling Out magazine? I just saw that, the Independent, SB Nation. Released from PFL. The Independent via Yahoo, Combat Sports Veteran. Yeah, we'll go to ESPN on this one. Why is Yahoo my primary search? That's not a good thing. All right, so let me bring this up here. All right. Okay. Let's see how it looks on screen here. All right. Kind of, it's as good as it can get. Let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit. 200. Let's see how that looks. Yep. Perfect. You guys can see it. The PFL and Francis Ngannou have officially parted ways on Friday. This just happened. The PFL announced the split via social media. Ngannou did not immediately respond to the request for comment by ESPN, telling the Professional Fighters League has made the decision to part ways with Francis Ngannou. The company stated, "We have great respect for Francis as both an athlete and person." Way to cover your dick there. And we wish him success in the next chapter of his combat sports career, which won't be anything. The PFL remains focused on recruiting and signing the best athletes in the world while continuing to deliver world-class competition for fans and the globe, around the globe. The announcement brings an end to a partnership that began 3 years ago when the PFL made a splash. It was more like it was a firework. It was a firework in the air. Former UFC champion to a unique deal that would allow him to box professionally and serve as chairman of its PFL Africa division. We're going to see the dissolution of that probably as well. The African division. Ngannou's signing with the PFL came after repeated failed negotiations on Francis's part with the UFC. Always got to put that in there. During which CEO Dana White claimed Ngannou turned a deal that would have made him the highest paid heavyweight in UFC history. I kind of believe it. Dana was all riding the jock strap of Francis Ngannou after he beat Stipe in the second fight. Francis, if you really look at a Francis Ngannou in this situation, Francis had the world by not only the balls, but he had him by the feet, legs, and everything underneath the balls. I'm talking muscle. Like, he had everything. The only muscle that he had that he doesn't have and his management doesn't have is up here. Because Francis Ngannou, let's be honest, is going to go down as one of the biggest tragedies in mixed martial arts history. Not from a drug overdose, car crash, just career mismanagement. You're looking at a guy in Francis Ngannou who, for all intents and purposes, got in his own way. Just got in his own way. There's no other way to really describe this. He got in his own way, and then on the way out the door, slammed the door on his own ass. He trusted people he shouldn't have trusted, who put these cockamamie ideas in his head that he was this international superstar. And Dana kind of, has a rough angle to play with this. He was one of the people that kind of stroked this motherfucker's ego for a long, long, long time. Way too long, I think. Because even Dana in an interview talked about having about when he tried to fight, or when he fought Stipe that first time and wanted a private jet back to Paris, like he was the world heavyweight boxing champion. And Dana told him basically to go fuck himself. It's you can babyface this all you want. You can try and make Francis the victim. But if you look at the deeper layers, the interactions that Francis Ngannou has had in the last 3 years with people, is not good. It's not fucking good at all. I'm going to check my audio real quick. I'm pretty loud, but I'm good. Oh, sorry. I did, but again, you're looking at a guy in Francis Ngannou who, for all intensive purposes, was on a very, very big fast track to becoming the greatest, African fighter of all time. One of the greatest African-born fighters of all time. I mean, he was going to be the linchpin for Dana White and Africa going into the heavyweight fight against Stipe the second time. I mean, he was going to be this guy. You could already see it in the advertising. You could see what Francis Ngannou, what meant to the UFC and how they pushed him. It was going to be this moment. And what does Francis Ngannou do? Took a shit on the floor of the office, basically. And, we're at where we're at now. And again, we're getting to a point in the story that I'm going to highlight here. Because, again, I don't see the African division of PFL to remain. I think that's going to close. Or they're going to find somebody bigger, badder than Francis. And you're going to have a whole time with it. And PFL will rise a little bit. But I think Francis let the company, or put the company back about 2 years financially. I mean, he had only a couple fights with them. Lord knows what his guaranteed contract was, because he probably had a guarantee with them. That's why I love the UFC's business model. You can say it's evil, you can say it's all this bullshit, but it's better than a lot of boxing promoters out there who pay their fucking lower card guys absolutely absolutely nothing, like hundreds of dollars. Some of these boxing promoters out here will pay somebody on the first fight like $200 and give them a voucher to a CVS wellness clinic. Like, that's what they do in boxing. Dana, I'm not saying he's a kid. I'm not saying he is this fucking perfect paragon of everything. But a lot of the business model of UFC is successful because he does what he does and then takes care of guys. I mean, he raised the bonus up to $100,000 this year. Without pay-per-view, he did that. That's confidence. And that's also $7.7 billion because your company has been so successful for years. And you look at companies like Strikeforce, you look at companies like Elite XC, these companies that backed the Brinks truck up, Bellator, back the Brinks truck up to fighters who were past their prime but still had name recognition to them. But yet, just now, where are they at? PFL owns Bellator. It's you have to look at like the entire thing sort of as an ecosystem where the top isn't just the top. The top is the bankroll of that, and that's where everything has to be allocated to. And some fighters make millions of dollars because they draw money. And as we've seen with PFL's dwindling numbers as well, Francis was not a fucking draw. He wasn't a draw. I'm sorry. You can tell me all you want that Francis Ngannou was this draw of mixed martial arts. Oh my God. No, he wasn't. Because if that was the case, Dana would have bent his asshole into a fucking pretzel trying to get him to stay with the UFC. And Dana saw the numbers. Francis thought he was the numbers, and Francis was not the numbers. Sorry. If you want to say something about it, if you think that, Francis was this fucking G of goddamn MMA to where you would pay money to see him and only him in the main event, write in the comments section as the podcast goes through, because I'm going to be giving my opinion on it more and more as we get into the Zuffa boxing card, because I am very interested in this, especially with the No audio again, I know. Shh. I just suck. All right, there we are. We start. I went 5 minutes. Or a couple minutes. Not really that long. Nolan opens with a kick. Leg kick by Nolan again. Nolan looks like he hasn't eaten in 7 days. He's definitely trying for that machinist look. Farès Ziam, the Frenchman, eating shots by the Englishman. Oh boy, we got a Darce. Yep, there we are. Tom's trying to just throw him off here, toss him off big time. Oh. Came off of me. No blood. No. Wasn't any real blood. That was just a scab. Oh, Nolan takes a huge shot. Nobody's real. You guys appreciate you guys. What was that? I think Nolan knocked him out. I think Ziam's out. I think Ziam is out. Ziam, I think, is coming too with Nolan in side control. Big advantage by Nolan here right now. Elbows now are back in the guard. All right. Nolan's controlling Ziam from the dominant position in guard. Ziam tried to shrimp and just gets pulled right back into guard. Yeah, Ziam is absolutely taking control here. Elbows by Nolan. Nolan going for maybe a wrestler's guillotine here. Got a headlock. It's the arm. Where's the arm? The arm is nowhere to be found. Nope. Yes, he's got to watch out for a knee once he pops up here. Nolan lets him get up. Nolan just slams him back down like a bitch. Prison yard shit, yo. Oh, we got a Darce. Nope. Now it's a teabag situation. We got a teabag, Halo 3 style, or Halo 2 style. Nuts in your face. Nuts in your face. It's getting teabag. Kind of want to get that. I want to make an AI sound like that, where it's the He-Man thing, but it's Teabag. I think that would play in the Midwest, wouldn't you? This is a high-level grappling match, man. Both guys are really good at what they do. Nolan back up to his feet now. Waistlock by the Frenchman. As Tom Nolan looking for something, isn't going to get it. Nope, not going to get it. And he's out. Tom Nolan back. Oh, smell my toes. What's up? Smell them toes. Ziam now just hurling bombs. Under 10 seconds left in round number 1 of a possible 3. Another try and takedown from Tom Nolan. Yeah, they're not backing down from each other. I like this. This is fun. All right. This is what? Lightweight 155? Awesome. I like it. Let's play something different. Let's play the theme to the show. Why not? Tomorrow next week, by the way, UFC Freedom 250. I'll be online pretty much all day on the channel, whether it be phone streams, if there's any news popping up, or if there's any big events that are going on that are newsworthy. I'll be live streaming pretty much. I'm going to try and do it every 2 hours leading up to 8 p.m. when the Ray Highclack show and that Combat Sports show happen at the same fucking time. There we go. And we're off. Getting underway round number 2. Let me turn that. All right. Now both men know what the other can do, and they do not care. Tom Allen comes in with a knee after getting cracked in the face. Here we go. This is what I want. This is MMA. This is what people, if you want to get casuals into MMA, this is it. This is a fight you show them to be like, this is what UFC does now. Hugging up against the cage are these two brilliantly storky athletes. Ziam getting kind of manhandled in this fight. He wizarded him. And nothing came from it. As Ziam foot stomps up against the cage, both men showing how much they love each other. As Rin Nakai, no, I do not. I'll look it up after this. Because even I don't know what that is. She had a tortoise the size of Rhode Island. Love it. Absolutely love it. Nolan, I mean, if this is going to be a grappling match, Ziam is fucked because Nolan's picked him up like a baby twice. I mean, if I was judging, it wouldn't be a 10-8, but I would definitely. Oh, did Nolan knock him down? Or did he slip? What just happened? Up now, we got half guard here. Elbow from Allen or Nolan. I want to say it's Arnold Allen. Looks like a taller Arnold Allen. Let's see what happened here. Oh, he slipped. He just slipped, and this is how he ended up in half guard or full guard. Half full, half full, half full. Wrist control by Ziam is pretty potent. Still guard is where we find ourselves. Tom Nolan elbowing the fuck out of the Frenchman Ziam. I mean, this is like watching a blue and a fucking purple belt go at it. Because even Ziam ain't getting shit here. And he just gets fucking big brothered into the fucking cage. Got one knee blocking, but he's in standing mount. Stepping up Can Ziam get where he needs to be? Let's move it there. I like this. Way better. Camera's right here. I can just look right at you. Look in your souls. Looking in your souls, bitch. Nolan in control again. Under a minute left in round number 2. Nolan drops to one knee trying to do something, but then throws the knee from the basement. What is this? What am I? It's like, is he checking his oil? What's going on? Oil change. Yeah, baby. This is the kind of wholesome entertainment you get on the Ray Hyclack show. Nolan in control, 15 seconds left on the clock. Tom Nolan is up. Yeah, wow, that was a stiff kick. All right. Let's do this. Final round. Fucking Mountain Dew commercial. What commercials are you guys getting? I'm always interested to see if like it's all the same commercial or it's like a different commercial for everybody. I always like to see that. Let me know what commercials you get. If either you're watching this later or you're watching live, text me down in the comments what your commercials are on your Paramount Plus. Kind of, I'm just interested if it's like local car dealerships. Let's go. Final round. Here we go. Honestly, they should just unload on each other, man. Just go for broke. Allen should be up 2-0 right now. Not 10-9s across the board. So I got 2018 Allen. Nolan should be winning 2-0. 2018, but he just got cracked, and he tries for another takedown. He's exhausted. I mean, he is legitimately, I think, just exhausted and just we don't need any more takedowns, Tom. I mean, the Australians never learn, it seems. The Australians never learn. Excuse me. We're not even. He's being warned to keep busy. To keep busy, it's like, big takedown. All right. Like a second behind the actual clock right now. It's full guard. Not really much has been done. This fight was kind of touted by a lot of people as a fight to watch, and I mean it's all right. You know, it's not knock your fucking dick in the dirt. But it's been an engaging fight so far. Both guys have been, slapping meat pretty hard. He's got up kick. James Vick. Who can get? Is he going to get James Vick? No, he's not. He's pulling out. All right. And back into side control. Half guard. Is that Z guard? Nope. He just gave his back up. Here we go. Can Tom Allen get out or Nolan get out of this? Tom Nolan is a wizard, but Ziam, he's out. Oh, he fell right off. Oh, that's good. I mean, it's still going to be a 2-1 affair, but man, that sucks. That sucks. His just lactic acid built up, and now he's just going to get fucked up for a round. Yep. He's going to get exhausted here. Bring me down. Don't bring me down. Tom Nolan and Ziam back to their feet, aggressively hugging. Tom Nolan getting picked up and slammed spinebuster style. Right there, man. Oh, there we go. He's got the back, but Tom's gonna get up here. Allen's gonna get up and back down. Wow, it's been such an interesting fight. Such a weird contested fight. Thank you guys for being here. You're sexy. Sexy bitches. Final round, 10 seconds left. Tom Allen gets an elbow to the back of the head, spinning back elbow. Big whip kick. And Tom Allen or Tom Nolan has done it. Bleeding from the side of the ear, but yeah, Nolan won that clearly. Absolutely clearly. And yeah. I'm not impressed. Well, I'll give it this. Give it that. Maybe even this.
Big fucking deal.
I'm gonna give it that one more time.
Big fucking deal.
All right. No air horn though. You can't give air horns to fights like that. Shut up, Dana. We're born loud, bro. We were born loud. In loud we trust. And why am I not getting subscribers? Which you should do. Subscribe. I do a weekly live stream Sundays 8 p.m. right here on this very channel. Abraham Drinking on Facebook is another place I do it. Simulcast. I'm going to start doing Twitch again because I lost my X premium because I'm poor. You got the buy me a coffee underneath the timer and round count if you want to help me out that way. It'd be much appreciated. Let's see what the judges say. I'm going to say it was 29-28 Nolan. Boom. Lest ye not realize how good I am at judging. I'm great. I am a fantastic judge of mixed martial arts. Sometimes I suck, but I'm not Adelaide Bird bad, you know? There it is. Mm-hmm. Very good. Very good. Very good. All right. All right. Let's go to my channel. Give one of the earlier, shittier versions of this show. Let's do. He was almost gonna shit his pants in the octagon. Man, that would have sucked. Especially with all the slams. Oh, he just shits his britches. Ugh. Terrible. All right. All right. I'm going to go over to this. I'll be back for the next fight. Let's talk about this just because of how messed up it was. Let's bring up a news story here. Times India, Yahoo. Who cares about what Rogan said? I mean, it was causes murder and obscenity. Seen in rare sighting following dead. What we know, another BBC article. This is from about 10 days ago. And let's just kind of bring. Yeah, here it is. By the way, this video that the BBC has is actually from Compound Media. But I don't think anybody really knows that because this was a different show than the Anthony Cumia show. But we all know what happened. Rob Reiner's son, Nick, allegedly had a fight with his parents at at Conan O'Brien's Christmas party. Bill Hader was there, got into a fight with him. They go home. They leave him at the party to be with everybody else. So made him everybody else's problem instead of taking him out of that situation. And I get it. He might have been violent. He might have had some shit going on emotionally. We've all been there. We have all fucking been there, guys. I've seen it at parties. I've been that person. But you take the person home who's causing the problem. You do not make it other people's problems. Even it could save so much more time in any kind of situation. Just remember, either remove yourself or the problem. If you are the ride of that person, remove that thing immediately. Get that person out of that situation, because then you'll have shit like this where then after the Bill Hader thing, he leaves and then goes to a hotel, and within a couple more hours, director of The Princess Bride, and also known as Meathead, is dead along with his wife, Michelle Reiner. Rob Reiner dies. I didn't believe it at first. I kind of thought it was because I have a lot of conservative and a lot of liberal X accounts that I follow, so I always started weeding into everything and seeing like, oh my god, he had his their necks were slit, really kind of gruesome detail of the fact that they were left there for like hours too. It's kind of wild. Nobody was able to hear any kind of like struggle or scream. I don't know really what the house looked like. I've only seen the aerial footage of the death or the property. But this is again from the 17th. Nick Reiner, 32, has been charged with 2 counts of first-degree murder after the death of his parents, Hollywood director Rob Reiner and his producer wife, Michelle. The bodies of the celebrated couple, who were 78 and 68 respectively, were found at their home in Brentwood, Los Angeles on the 14th of December. Their son was arrested in Los Angeles the same day and made his first court appearance on the 17th, waiving his right to enter a guilty plea or a not guilty plea on the charges of murdering his parents. Rob Reiner, who was known for directing This Is Spinal Tap, When Harry Met Sally, obviously another big one. So it's a sad story. And then Nick Reiner was in custody without bail. So they kept him out, didn't give him bail. Great. I love it. Absolutely fucking love it. No motive for the killing was alleged by prosecutors. Has been alleged by prosecutors. I just think, again, this dude was a spoiled brat. He had been out of rehab a shit ton of times, constantly in and out of clinics. It's already sounding like that. Plus, your dad made movies that are just absolutely legendary. Like, you want to talk about some of the most amazing movies of all time. This Is Spinal Tap is one of my favorite movies because it's awesome to watch that movie and then watch rock stars react to This Is Spinal Tap, because they've all had these moments. That Rob Reiner put together. So it's kind of hard to believe. And I will say, I'm going to kind of bring this into the forefront. I disagreed with Rob Reiner a lot, but I did not think it was it was good that he died. And I also don't think what President Trump said either was good. I think it should have been, something short, something sweet. I'm not going to do a voice, but just, sad it happened and then move on. He went on a whole long Truth Social screed saying, he had TDS and okay, sure, but the man just died. Can you hold it in for a day, Donnie? Just hold it in for a day, like 24 hours, maybe 72, or the first 48 to really kind of gain evidence so we know we got the right guy in case there's a dude on the loose, and saying the TDS thing. Yes, TDS is a problem in this country. I believe it is. And, you can't really blame your shit on the president. You can blame it on everybody but yourself. You're not doing what you need to do in life. But it just was too soon. I didn't like it. I didn't think it was tasteful to do it. Do I respect Rob Reiner as a director and as a Hollywood mogul? Yes. I respect the shit out of him. He's legendary. His dad was a fucking god. His dad was an absolute G in Hollywood. Carl Reiner, fucking amazing. Said some of the best movies and TV shows ever. And ends up, son dying to his grandson. It's a horrible legacy. I never thought would be any kind of actual thing from that. And I didn't have Rob Reiner dying. I had Charlie Kirk before I had Rob Reiner. If I'm being honest, I had Charlie Kirk longer or way before I had Rob Reiner. Rob Reiner lived in a mansion away from everybody and went out to parties and maybe to the store. Charlie Kirk was out trying to change lives and make them better. Rob Reiner did a different kind of make people's lives better by entertaining us. But what a weird fucking story, dude. Like, just insane. Insane. R.I.P. Rob and Michelle Reiner, man. Jesus Christ. All right, I'm going to do this. And let's play some music, shall we? Let's see what this sounds like. I like it. Bring this up a little bit. Now, what I'm going to do is talk about predictions. 2026 is coming up. And with technology moving the way it is, there's some ideas I have. One is a high idea. I have no idea what I was trying to get with this, but you know what? I put it on the list. Final one's going to probably be the most true out of all of them. But I got 3 predictions for 2026. And here they are. The bottom one. Hi, pretty people. I'm just getting another clip together for everybody to check out. UFC, by the way, really heavily advertising Freedom 250 next week. Like I said, I'll be live for majority of the day. I'm just doing the main card next week as well. I'm not going to watch any of the prelims. I did. Yes. I just, let's bring this back. There we are. A little bit better. Yeah, I've had those shits before. They're never fun. Never fun. I can't believe that still plays at 1. Like the background music still fucking plays. Yeah. Well, that's called a kink, Casey. We don't king shame on the Ray High Clack or that Combat Sports Show. So you're good. I don't like it. So far, off to a bad start. All right. Brendan Allen walking to the cage, seems to have become a Brazilian citizen. His wife's Brazilian. Fly the fucking red, white, and blue, you shit. I Oh, boy. All right. Let's open another PBR, you sexy people. All right. That way I'm staring into you guys' souls when I do this. Let's hit a little. I'm a dragon. Dragging these nuts across your face. Oh, man. Ray, are you going to start eating salads soon or what? No. Anyway, Brendan Allen getting into the cage. And first bout of 2026 for this man. Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know about this one. Do I care? Kinda, but not really. Let's go to the layers. Take that off. Yep. I don't like salads, bro. I prefer pre-soaked canned vegetables, if any. Is that what you said, if any? Yeah, I like fresh, like, produce. I just don't do salads. If I'm going to do a fucking mixed veg, I'm going to do a mixed veg, like, regardless of the meal. But, like, I never got salad. I never got it. Like, I never got the idea of that being your early thing. I'd rather do a soup. Because at least with the soup, you're going to get some possible meat. You might get a good tomato basil. Shit, you might get an Italian wedding. Oh, so good. I like salads, but I'm unsure our bodies actually digest it. Could be. Big Salad might be lying to us, bro. Big Salad might be fucking with us, and I don't like it. Pozzole's good. Pozzoli. I like Italian wedding, though. Big Dan Mergliata. Seen him ref a few times live for the UFC. Here we go. Edmen, Shahbazyan, Brendan Allen. Getting it done. There we are. Go to work. Shahbazyan in red. Allen in Brazilian trunks for his woman. Bam. We got some shit. What could happen here? What could happen? Oh. Trying to figure each other out early. Oh, body shot. C'est magnifique. Ray, your hair looks nice, but your breathing is labored like a double cheeseburger. Like a double cheese. I did have like 2 double cheeseburgers before. It's just I'm fat, dude, and I'm a former smoker. So it's like... And I've always been a heavy breather. I don't know why. I've always been a heavy breather. Like, I think my nose is broken, if I'm being honest. Cheeseburgers. or this fight, because it's not. I'd call you a liar if you said this fight, dude. Allen is throwing some combinations, but nothing's really going. But both men are engaging pretty nicely. From In and Out, we don't have In and Out out here. I wish we did, but we don't. It would work out here. They're incorporated in Tennessee now, so they might actually start moving north. That would be awesome. Leg kick by Allen on Shahbazyan. Yeah, I like the fact that these guys really aren't like trying to do a lot of like head movement and just standing in front of each other waiting. Because that's always what you want in an entertaining MMA fight, is just a lot of standing and waiting around. I think we all can agree that's tits, right? Got a little bit of action going on. It's only $10, not bad. Today's burger prices, yeah. There's a lot of like expensive burger joints out there. I don't get that. Do not get it at all. Bam. Big combinations by both men as we get into the nitty gritty of round number one. Allen shoots in for a takedown. Both men knee each other on the way back up. I only buy the sandwich, not the meal. I like it. Thanks for keeping me company, Casey. This is a lonely night. Nobody likes me, Casey, or I just suck at promoting. Probably that, if I'm being honest. Just both guys hanging out. I don't know. The last fight kind of took the piss out of everything until the end. Oh, hook by Shahbazyan finds the mark on Allen's cheek. Jabs by Shahbazyan looking pretty. I mean, Allen's getting pieced up. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wow, under a minute left in round number one. As Edmen Shahbazyan clearly winning this round. What's up, El Capitan Rafuco? Cheers. Cheers. Ugh, I'm Opie. Cheers. Cheers. What's up, Greg Hughes? Yeah, I got Shahbazyan winning this round. I think Allen's getting a little bit more fucked up than he needs to be. He's taking too many risks going in. And Shahbazyan's comboing the fuck out of him, and it just did it again. We're down with the end of round number one, everybody. I got Shahbazyan winning that round. I got Shahbazyan winning that. I don't have a fancy card. I think Evie Mux, if you want to be dope and you want to be a cool thing, Evie Mux, create a combat sports widget on this shit where you can put in a scorecard and like do all that kind of stuff and then go to it on the thing so you can be like 10-9, you know, across the board. It could be boxing too. Have MMA rounds, 3N5. I think even like OBS should have something like that. Some kind of awesome widget where you can just do that shit. That'd be fun. I don't think any of the streaming services do that. Here we go. Allen just jumping in. We're at the UFC Apex. I'm not going to call it the Meta Apex. You can eat my ass on that one. I like the fact that also Evie Mux blurs any big things. None of that was going to go anywhere, dog. Shahbazyan is just kind of pussyfooting around, not doing much. Nah, he's fine. Yes, sir. Yeah, you can. Anything you want, Casey. I have one question for you. Are you watching the fights? Shahbazyan with a big combination that didn't really do much, but it made a statement to the judges. Both men swinging at air, but now we go to the ground. Shahbazyan back to his feet. Where'd you get your McDonald's? Because I'm fucking poor. Because I have no money. Like zero money. Shahbazyan is taking some shots from Allen. Allen with an elbow. Wow. Tide might have turned here. Is Arnold Allen the more tan of the two fighters? Kind of taking over here after taking Shahbazyan's best shots. Wow. Leg kick by Allen. Bam, baby. Wow. Wow. Allen's taking the best jabs of Shahbazyan right now and walking through them. Big shots. Now they're just two dudes in Oregon throwing down on mutual combat. I'm gonna take a piss break before the main event, by the way. All right. Oh wow. Big shots by Shahbazyan. And Allen just stalking, but I mean, he's not doing anything. He just got jabbed again by Shahbazyan. Oh, yeah. Let's turn this down a little bit. Hurting my ear a little. All right. Better. Uppercut by Shahbazyan finds a mark, but Allen comes back with a huge combination of his own. Yeah, I mean, this isn't an amazing fight by any standard, but it's there. Definitely there. Oh, wow. Ugh. Can I answer your question now? Did I ask a question? I'm drunk. I'm just watching fights. Hopefully, and you're the only person watching, so yes. Both men elbow in the ending part of the round. I never watched the fights. I just listened to play-by-play. I like that. It's an honest answer. All right, final round of this fight. I agree with him on that. He could do that, but I mean that it's better said than fucking actually, or it's easier said than fucking done. I mean, what Shahbazyan's corner is wild. I like them. Allen's being told to set up level changes in his corner. So, who knows, brothers and sisters, dudes and dudettes, homeboys and the home girls, sluts and nymphos. I don't know. All right, there we are. They hug, and now they go to war. Justin Elia is a fight I want to watch. I'm going to be live streaming that all day. I'm going to be live streaming during the entire day, Casey, now that you mention it. Uppercut by Allen misses the mark. High kick doesn't really do shit. Shahbazyan is trying to avoid the cornering here by Brandon Allen. Oh, and Shahbazyan takes a big shot from Allen. Wow. Gives two of them back, and now Allen's jabbing him out. Another jab combo by the big Shahbaz. The whole Shahbaz. He should have been, or the Wizard of Shahbaz. That would have been great. Jabs by... Oh, Allen just rocketed that right hand in. Holy shit. To be Dan Miragliotta right now would be a pretty scary thing. I would not want to do it. I fear for Keith Peterson on a regular basis, guys. Big combos by both men. Oh, man, what an elbow by Brandon Allen. Allen is throwing some brutal shots. There really isn't a lot of volume. I mean, it's only been total strikes 60 or 120 or 67, 65 landed for both guys. And that's probably changing on an ever, readily basis. Definitely. It was hot today, Ray, but I embraced the heat. Otherwise, I would cry if I was capable of crying. A lot of salty tears just evaporating on. I don't even know where you from. Yeah, you're Utah, right? Yeah. None of these shots are landing for both men, but Allen's forehead starting to go full Cro-Mag, and I like it. Brandon Allen, ever-growing forehead, starting to get into Joanna territory. Still hunting the prey that is Edmen Shahbazyan. And he gets a right hand, again, solid right, by Brandon Allen. Dog. Shahbazyan trying to stave off the aggression by Brandon Allen. Ray, can you tell us about the Rust Belt? I'll tell you about this fight in the set here. Both men look like their Mortal Kombat life bars are emptying, and they're throwing at air. Talk about missing hardcore. Dog. Holy shit. Oh, boy. Now, Shahbazyan gets caught with some good combinations from Allen, but Allen's going to... Oh, Allen gave his back up. Ah. Boom, boom. Shots to the dome. Rest belt is way more interesting. I kind of agree. But, I mean, Shahbazyan is... This is the most color Shahbazyan has ever had in his life. This is the darkest shade of anything. Shahbazyan's white. Like, I'm white. Casey, you're from Utah. You're probably super white. But, like, Shahbazyan is, like, not even clear. He's just transparent. He looks good in a shade of red, does Edmen Shahbazyan. Why is everything so rusty, bro? Because we let it die. We let it die. That's the sad part. My parents' generation out here in Cleveland, dude, the shitbags they elected, fucking garbage. Garbage. We had a woman. No, I'm kidding. I can't. Allen, 2-1. 29-28. Fuck Kalshi. Ew, that's AI as fuck. I want to also thank, because I did this short notice, the 70 people that have been watching. I don't know the full list. I might be moving studios soon. Might be. I think I'm going to do one more month. On Evie Mux. I might do a call-in show soon, so be on the lookout for that. Ray, why does sunscreen fill like a chemical burn? Because you're white as fuck. Feels good when I do it. Although I use tan lotion. All right, let's see. $30.27. I mean, 29-28 was more realistic, I feel like. 29-28 was a little bit more. Unanimous decision, 30-27. 2 out of 3 judges had it a 30-27 for Brandon Allen. I honestly thought the first... It's the pedo mustache on Paul Felder that made... It's what scared the baby. Scared the Allen boy. How dare you with your pedo stash? Stash is awful. Like a ginger with a mustache is just terrible. Ugh. Unless it's like a curly Q, like don't even try. All right, let's take a look at this. All right. Let's see how this looks, by the way. All right, you guys can see it. I'm actually kind of surprised how visible all this is. Love it. Nice. Brandon Allen's coming to fuck someone up. 89 total strikes landed for Brandon Allen. 84 for Edmen Shahbazyan. 19 of 19 leg kicks landed, 4 of 5 for Shahbazyan. 182 strikes thrown by Shahbazyan to 178, but he outstruck him by 5. So, poor kid. Mm. Mm. All right. Main event time coming up. Belal Muhammad versus Gabriel Bonfim. Let's look at Belal's record. Let's see his full profile here. 24-5-0 is Belal. Remember the name Muhammad. Let's get all that in here. Then we'll come back. All right, so let's look at his record. We lost to Ian Machado Gary at the Sarukian Fight Night back in November. Got dethroned, kind of embarrassingly, too, by Jack Della Maddalena. And then beat Leon Edwards, beat Gilbert Burns, and beat Sean Brady. Impressive 3 wins. But, I mean, if he loses tonight, there's going to be a lot of scrutiny on Belal, and a lot of people will want to forget the name of Belal Muhammad. Come on. Where are you? There you are. Bonfim. Let's take a look at his record. 19-1-0. Fighting out of Cerrado MMA. Or Saheo MMA, because there's 2. I mean, he's been on a 4-fight winning streak. Damn. It's actually pretty good. Beat Chaos Williams, beat Wonder Boy, and beat Randy Brown. So, and that was back in November as well. So, both men are one guy's coming off a win, one guy's coming off a loss. One guy is a former world champion. Oh boy, what is this? Boy. Oh boy, I got blurry. Oh boy. What is this? All right. All right. Good Lord, I'm back. That was wild. Lost myself. Thank you guys for still being here. All right. Okay. All right, I'm back. Shouldn't have been a world champion. Am I still live on Lego Caper? Am I still live? I'm live. Okay. All right. The fuck kind of walkout music is this bullshit? Ew. I don't like it. I don't like it. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. Make it stop. It's actually kind of cool. Let's fuck with the font here. There really isn't that many. Yeah, I wish they had more. Round one. Now it glows. It's like Tron. I guess 4 poos for you today. I had like one, I think. Took one good shit. Yeah, had a step stool to make sure I got some height on it. This is dumb. I don't like this music. Belal sucks. He was such a flash in the pan champion. Like Leon couldn't beat him. We know this. But like, I don't know, dude. He just never really impressed me as a world champion. I never saw him being the guy at any division below. Like nobody gives. Oh fuck! My goddamn camera went out again. Why does it? All right, let's do this. Oh wow! Actually. No, the green screen's way worse on this, man. right, we're back. Ray, have you ever put drugs into your butt? There's a lot of things in my life I'm kind of surprised still by. Drug mule. Nobody ever asked me. Kind of hurt more I think about it. Like, the more I think about that, the hurtier I get, if I can coin a phrase. The hurtier I get. Hurts me. Casey, you kind of hurt my feelings by bringing up old wounds. Reach virtually identical. No, I've never been one. I'm kind of mad I've never been asked. I'd do it if the money was right. Why not? If you're saying you wouldn't, you're a liar. You're saying you wouldn't be a drug mule. Ingestion through colon. No, I've never swallowed drugs outside of edibles. Yeah. Never done anything outside of edibles. It's just how it is. Man. Oh, yeah. It's about to go down. Ah. I got douche chills on that one. Like straight douche chills. On it's about to go down. Hold on. What is a new breed fighter, yo? Chicago. I'll forget it tomorrow when I sober up. You fucked my parlay up. All right. Here we go. Bonfim and Belal Muhammad getting it going. Yes, Casey. All right. Away we go. Round number one. No, I've never done that. Never done any kind of rectal ingestion of drugs. Ever. I've been sort of a choir boy my whole life, if I'm being honest. Oh, big combination by Belal Muhammad. Muhammad trying to get respect from the young man who drew his name. No. Just even before then. And nobody ever asked me to put anything in my butt or anything. Yeah. This is even going back pre-Catholic, dog. It's not even the Catholic thing. I just never put anything in my ass like that. Does that have beer? No, it does not. Let's open this undescript can. Big body kick. Made the Belal's got a fucking six-pack right now. Good on him, Doug. Bonfim stalking the former champion. Is Belal Muhammad trying to gain a title shot once more, is being punked out by a young Brazilian dude. Bonfim out of the way, counter shots by Gabriel. Belal's eye is fine. Fuck that shit. Fuck you. That was a good calf kick. I don't even know if this lines up. It does not. There we go. Kind of looks normal. I'll take it. So lights match up. Everything up there matches. It doesn't matter about anything behind the curtain. Belal is being backed up. This fucking fight. Should have taken a pee break. I'll just end the stream right after because I have to pee. But thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Casey Jones, for being here and keeping me company on this lonely Saturday night. It's just us and God talking about MMA as we're going into the second round of this fight. Poo? Or you leaving to go poo? No, I'd have to go. I have to take a leak. So set this back up for 5 minutes. Reset. I hate this dude broing that I'm hearing. Nothing going on. Both men in the corner. Let's put some soft hip hop on. He's going to stay in the center of the octagon. Try to have Belal come to him. I don't care about Dutton Ranch. Fuck off. Show me some fights. All right. Dang it. Oh, countdown timer. Shut up. Bonfim throwing some combinations to keep Belal at bay, but Belal wants the party, it seems like. Belal wants the party. As we are getting into round number 2, I gotta change that. Yeah. That one's easy. Big shots by Bonfim. Bonfim's trying to catch Belal off guard. And Belal is trying to take the center of the octagon. Bonfim backing Belal up. Belal trying to circle out. Classic boxing circle here. Nothing really happening. I mean, this is the last 3 fights have been bleh. Bryce Mitchell's win was fucking fantastic. It was a statement win. Bryce Mitchell becomes a world champion. Oh my God. Dude, you want to talk about a fucking nightmare for the UFC? That's a nightmare. Bryce Mitchell as their world's 135-pound champion. Dude. Imagine. Fucking imagine Bryce Mitchell as your 135-pound champion. Oh, dude. Dana's worst nightmare. A redneck holding on to your belt. White trash as the day is long. Believes the earth is flat. Craziest world champion you've ever had. It's a marketing genius thing. Alex Jones should walk out with him to the fucking ring. As these guys finally pick up some fucking steam. Christ on a pony. This has been boring so far. Oh, both men throwing haymakers now. A lot of head movement. Ray, have you ever tried Blue Chew Gold? I've never had to use Blue Chew. I'm actually proud to say that. Never taken a dick pill a day in my life. Not even the rhino pills. And I've had opportunities. Don't think it hasn't been offered to your boy. But I don't need it. I actually can confidently tell you I don't need dick pills, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Nothing happened in this round. Round number 2 is sucked cock so far. And usually when I talk shit about something like this, like some big knockout happens, Belal gets caught while trying to do a side kick. That was kind of dope. Now the action's starting to pick up a little, which kind of was hoping it would pick up around like round 3, if I'm being fully honest with you. Because like those have got to be like the load blowing rounds, round 3, 4, and 5 for these guys, because they don't want to go to the judges. Judges just had a questionable decision for Brendan Allen. I thought it was 29-28 Brendan Allen the entire time. But, like, no, as both men are high stakes striking right now. Both guys are willing to throw hands, and I'm fine by that. Perfect. Oh, why is it when I have to pee, it's always 5-rounders, dog? Oh. Reset the timer. All right. All righty. It's only been a 2-hour show, which is impressive because usually these are like 4-hour fucking guards. Today they actually kind of have a good pacing going. Sorry. All right, Herb Dean. Keeping him off guard. Wow, just comes out shooting like a shithead. As we're getting into round number 3. 2 more rounds. Ooh. Mm-hmm. Oh, he caught Belal with that right hand. Belal isn't able to really keep a safe distance with Bonfim, it looks like. Bonfim gets close and just starts, actually throwing his head back. Oh, right on the top of the dome, man. Good shit. Belal Muhammad getting his best going here as Bonfim takes over. And by best, I mean he doesn't have a lot. Gabriel Bonfim in control. Both men swinging wildly. Damn. Big body kick. Now combinations being thrown. Can Belal Muhammad stave off the young man in a quest to fight for the title? He's never going to win it again. He was a flash in the pan champion, and you'll never see Belal Muhammad wearing the belt again. You would, dick pills are for working out. I can't do it. If I'm not going to work out naturally, I'm not going to work out. Belal Muhammad getting punched as he's trying to kick. Oh! Was that a mouthpiece? Wow! He just let the mouthpiece go out of his fucking face. Damn. His nose is broke. I'm not even going to stop the clock. That was so fast. I mean, he beat the fucking mouth guard out of him. I mean, he fucking... Are these going to be some dirty tricks? Is he going to, like, spit the mouth guard out if he's starting to get really, fucked up? So if that's the case, Herb Dean should at least take a point. I mean, Belal, I think, is hurt. Backing Belal into the corner. Leg kick. Combination by Belal. Doesn't really do anything. And then a counter punch. Misses by Bonfim. Leg kick by Bonfim. Push kick to keep the distance. Yeah, I mean, he's going to have to really fucking work here. Oh, he gets fucking rocked by Bonfim. Belal, man, was such a flash in the pan. You want to talk about a guy who really just struck it perfectly at some point. There's no way he was ever a world champion. No way. Oh. Belal trying to stave him off, but Bonfim's fucking him up, dog. Bonfim is... Oh, God. Carolina Hurricane are going to win the Stanley Cup? Oh, wow. Bonfim wins another round. I mean, he's winning this whole fight right now. All right. Reset that clock. Teams tell him to buckle down. Belal's corner does not like his chances right now. He isn't doing well. Yeah, he's up 3. I think Bonfim is winning this fight currently. It's almost it's going to be a runaway if this next round gets any worse for Belal. All right, here we go. Not backing down is Belal, but I mean, he gets one more good shot thrown at his face. I think he's fucked. Oh, that sucks. Oh well, I lost one of my lights. It's holding my phone. Belal trying his best here, man. I mean, just nothing going on. Just now Belal's trying to fight back, but I think it's too late. I think it's a little too late, man. Bonfim's gonna like start really exploding towards the second round. Oh, getting caught again. Muhammad again, flash in the pan champion. Nothing special. Sure, he won the belt, but he's not a I put him so far down, he's sniffing Khabib's asshole. That's low on the list. Especially at 170. I mean, he is fucking Belal up. Belal's just swinging wildly. There's not that much technique to what he's doing, and he's backing Belal up. Wow. I can't believe we all bought the Belal hype. It's wild. We bought this hype, and this dude has ended up. I know he's 37. I get he's 37, but he didn't really do much with his career except he won the world title, but lost it to Jack Della Maddalena. The only guy he beat for the belt was Leon twice. And Leon was another one. Leon was a flash in the pan. He beat Usman twice. And then didn't win. Next one was Belal. Lost that. I've never once cared to watch a Belal fight respectfully. Man, you want to talk about a guy who I was even hyped on. Now it's like he's nothing. He's human as fuck. Goddamn, just absolute human. Oh, my buddy Brian just showed up on my phone as a notification. Go check out Brian Scalaro on YouTube. Go check him out. Bonfim up against the cage now. Oh, Belal just got two-pieced by Bonfim. And Bonfim trying to be like, remember my name, ho. And remember these nuts. Remember these nuts. 20 seconds left on the clock. All right. Yeah, he should be locked in and focused, but he ain't. All right. All right. Tied. Belal's going to come out balls deep. Is Brian live? I have no idea who Brian is. Oh, cool. I got a subscriber. Thank you to whoever subscribed. All right. Round number 5, final round. No, it's a video of him mocking ISIS. So go check that out. Really funny comedian. He was on the show Stacked with Pam Anderson. I need to message him. I don't like messaging people. I feel like I bother them. It's like Moss. I message him stuff if I like talk about it on panel, but I don't really message a lot of people. I keep to myself. Belal getting backed up. Now just caged animal behavior. Chinned by a left hand. Or that was a right. Never mind. I don't know my rights and lefts. Nah. Last time I did that, a fucking rapper no-showed me on my show last week. So, Fuck you, man. You know who you are. Piece of shit. Belal trying to fight back, but it's round 5. He is down 4-0. Puffing a Winston, drinking a 4-0. Bonfim, and he's punching you so you know. Was it Riff Raff? No, it was Ramaj Arak. The guy that sings that I'm Getting Old song. He no-showed me after agreeing to fucking do an interview with me. It's like, I can understand, hey, I got shit going on, but he fucking ghosted me. Did nothing. So I ended up just doing a fucking recap and shit last week of the wrestling I watched on the live. And just kind of like, it ruined the mood of the whole fucking thing. Like, I did 45 minutes. Fucking pissed me off, dude. It's just mad disrespectful. Like, if you're not gonna no-show, give me a reason. If you're gonna fucking not show up on my show, give me a fucking reason, dog. Don't be a dick. It's a dick move, dog. It's a dick fucking move. If anybody's out there, fucking, you're an asshole if you don't fucking goddamn tell people why you're not coming on their podcast. Like, even if it's a lie, I don't give a fuck if it's, hey, family trouble. But when you're a fucking prick and you just no-show a fucking podcast, like, that's mad disrespectful. No matter what fucking show. I want to make love to a woman. Well, go do it. There's probably hookers in Utah. I mean, Bonfim has been controlling this fight and really showing how Belal was a fraud. Like, this is an expose on Belal Muhammad and his fucking shortcomings. Hookers sweat too much in this heat. It's true. You don't want a sweaty fucking fish cunt. It's never fun. What was that? Almost 3 hours when I said you don't want a sweaty fish cunt. I like it. I'm going to clip that for tomorrow. Belal getting cracked. Trying to fight back, but man, he is not the fighter everybody thinks he is. Just yeah, there's no way, man. Yeah, dude. I mean, he has to chase him at this point. There's no other. You can't do anything but chase. Elbow or that knee missed completely. I want real love, as we all do, and luckily I have it, Casey. Good fight. Good fight. Good fight. Good fight. We'll give it the give it the best due. Belal was a fraud, man. Belal got lucky. He's just not the best in the world. He's a top fighter. He's just not elite. And he Buster Douglased his way into a belt, man. MMA has more Buster Douglases than any other combat sport. And tonight kind of proved it. Tonight really fucking proved it. Oh, man, what a fight. I'm going to say 49-48. 49-48 across the board. It's not perfect. Wow. I would have given Belal the last round, but all 5 rounds go to Gabriel Bonfim. Belal praying to Mecca. Belal needs to retire. The $1 winner. I'm going to take it in tomorrow. All right. Given respect is Gabriel Bonfim. They hug. And with that, a night of fighting comes to a close. Tomorrow, 9 or 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want you back here because we're going to talk more about the fights. We're going to talk more about everything in the world. I got some great stories tomorrow, great videos for the Ray Hyclack Show. It's an hour of fun. It's an hour of wonder. Come join me. Subscribe, like, share, and of all else, subscribe with notifications on. Share every show. Go to my channel. Just bomb your friends with Ray Hyclack episodes or Ray Hyclack Show episodes. Episode 30 is tomorrow, so if you're really interested, turn notifications on for the channel. That way you get my show directly sent to you. I go live about 5 minutes before, so you'll get the notification. And yeah, tonight was fun. Tonight was a great time. Thank you guys for being here. And as always, guys, just remember, everybody gets bugs. You're sexy. Have a good one.